has 1-3, misses off the back of the iron. How about Broom? Nice job. We'll get it back outside the Fossilero.
I like the confidence.
And we'll miss again, but Barry Dunning Jr. will not. Barry Dunning.
Up for South tonight.
There's Brady working on McKenna. Nice job to Dunning, flashing, getting the bucket and one. Barry Dunning making a statement early.
But you got to be there before that plant foot hits the floor.
Fossilero causes the
Hammer
steal.
time.
Now Broom by himself. John Broom.
Opened up a lot for his teammates.
There's Dunning with a kick to Corey, outside to Judah Brown for three, and he hits another one. Judah Brown now with 12. Get picked up by Santia Rami, and here come the Jags. J.J. Wheat handling the point outside to Judah Brown.
Yeah.
He's made a couple tonight, and he makes another one.
He might get 6 or 7. He ain't gonna miss many.
Now a steal from Fossilero. Broom by himself.
Oh,
gets
nice.
it to Dunning. Barry Dunning. Making it. Comer, who's been stuck at 8 for a long time, turns it over.
Could be
There's
a highlight.
Fossilero. There's Dunning. There's Comer. Has been stuck at 8 since early. And now Miles Corey will take it himself. Acrobatic layup gets it to go. Miles Corey, 3 in the first half.
He gets that head down. Oh, nice skip there now. Unselfish, love that.
Fossilero for 3. Dillon's got 14 because the shot clock was running down. And now here comes South Alabama, under 6 to go,
yes.
wide open. Nice look from Broom to Rami.
Tonight, 6 assists and 4 rebounds off the bench in limited 17 minutes. There's the 7.
Here's a 7 3-pointer by Judah. Now Cooper on the break. Cooper will take it himself, and there is 100. Jaden Cooper on the fast break.
What a great night for the Jags, partner. And here's your exclamation point.
There it is. Message delivered.
Good team win. Good team win. And I just told our guys I appreciate their maturity level and their understanding of what happened 419 days ago. I have a ton of respect for Mobile's program. I also root for them. I mean, they're in our city. I root for them. I love Arch. I think he's a great coach. I think they have a great program. And they came in here 419 days ago, and they popped us. They got us. And we have a new team. And we watched the game. I wanted our guys to see it, our new guys, and then I wanted our guys that were here to see it. And our guys, they have a high level of care for our program, for each other. That's what makes this group really special. We're very unique in that way that a lot of teams in the country in this NIL era and all the stuff going on, they don't genuinely care for the name across the jersey like our kids do. They don't appreciate the opportunity like our kids do. So when they watched that game, they saw the pain we went through on November 6th last year. And we responded. We came out, we played the right way. We played with toughness. We played with force. We played with urgency. Played incredibly unselfish, had 23 assists to 3 turnovers, and played the right way. So I was really proud of that. I was glad we get everybody in there. I was glad we got some guys produced. Some guys saw their shot go in a little bit tonight. I think that'll really help moving forward with some confidence, and because those guys are great shooters, and I think they're going to continue to shoot it. Talking about Dylan and Judah, continue to shoot at a high level the rest of the way.
The fact that defensively the effort never went down. I mean, you're up 40, 50, 60, and they're still diving into the stands for loose balls. What does that mean as we continue conference play now?
It shows our character. It shows our character. We got dudes in there that really care. We got dudes in there that and it's rare in 2024, they're not consumed with their self. They genuinely care about each other, and they don't want to let each other down. They don't want to let South Alabama down. They don't want to let the program down. So what we preach, and we preach this way in practice too, is every possession is its own. You got to do the job every possession. It doesn't matter if you're up, down, how much time's left, whatever it is, and that's how you build real habits. We talk about that all the time. So when we got a big lead there, the message was continue to do your job at a high level with all the detail. And I thought we did that. Even at the end when we had guys in mismatched positions they don't usually play, I thought they did a good job of trying to do what they were supposed to do in positions that they don't really play other than in practice from time to time.
You didn't get a great game from Miles, but you still, took a big lead early. How important is that to prove that you can do that?
It is for sure. It is because he's backpacked us a lot of these games, offensively especially. He's kind of put us on his back in some of these. But we have guys. And Miles, missed a couple early, and there's nights like that. I don't really worry about him. He's a really, really good player. I think he's going to be good come Thursday. And I thought he was better late. But our guys, we got guys that are growing. Barry Dunning is improving day by day. He's getting so much better. Randy Brady's getting more confidence offensively. Judah Brown is one of the best shooters in our league, and he went through a little dip there, but that's not going to last too long, especially when he's guarding the right way. It usually goes hand in hand with JB. When he's guarding the right way, he makes more shots. And then we got other guys that are growing too. Cooper's continuing to grow in his role. J.J. Wheat, having a guy like J.J. Wheat, actually it's twofold a little bit. All our guys are grimy. That's what we preach. Like, they're grimy. We're first to the floor. We're trying to be in attack mode defensively all the time. But J.J. Wheat literally as soon as he steps on the floor, he's at 94 feet just pressuring you, man. And it's really impressive. And Broom's like that too in a lot of ways. Those guys are kind of like our catalyst defensively. And, tonight Coop came in with J.J. and it was like, it's contagious. All of a sudden Coop was pressuring like crazy, and he has the ability to do that too. So the cool thing about this team, talking about Miles' offensive production wasn't what it usually is tonight, is we have 10 guys that can come out there and help us win on any given night, and that's really a strength of our team.
That 419 days, when did you figure that out?
A long time ago. I had, that's a good question. When you sit on one of those, man, and it happens a lot. I can remember being on radio last year one time, and somebody asked me if it was the worst loss of all time. I said, what? Like, do you watch college basketball? It happens a lot. Do you watch football? It happens, all this stuff. And, so it sits with you, man. When you're a competitive person, it sits with you. So you get an opportunity, you want to try to, avenge that, for our program, more so for our program than me. I know what that hurt for our fans, man. It hurt me like crazy. I can remember that November 6th night, just sitting in my kitchen floor, just miserable. And that was our first game of the year. It's how we started last season. So being able to come out, play the right way, and win like that, because they're a good team. They are. They're good. They're going to win a lot of games. They won 20-plus games. They got McKenna's one of the best NAIA players in the country. He could play Division I basketball. So could a few of the other guys. But it felt pretty good to be able to, get out there and play them in this 40, because the last 40 certainly didn't go our way last time we saw them.
I guess it feels better coming in here after playing last year.
I was just telling them that it feels a lot better to come in here after doing what we needed to do and instead of losing. So it was good.
Talk about that feeling when those threes are going in.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was good because my teammates have built that trust in me, and they believe in me to make those shots, to take those shots. It's funny, I was talking to my teammates before, and it's like, that's what I do. I shoot. I'm a really good shooter, and so I do them a disservice if I don't shoot, So to have that trust in me from my teammates is just confidence boosting, and you saw that confidence today.
You've been here a long time. What's different about this team? Seems like, at least on the defensive end, you guys play harder.
Well, one, we play harder. I think we don't do a lot of different things. We just do what we do really well, and that's that zone. We do it. We work on it every single day, and we work it to mastery. I think that's one thing. Also, we just have a great group of guys. These guys really bought into what we're doing and each other. There's no egos or anything when it comes to scoring, when it comes to defending. Everyone's for each other, and so I think that's the biggest thing.
106 not bad.
Yeah.
Just talk about that offensive performance from you guys.
It was very well. We were sharing the ball. I think we had like 20 assists to 2 turnovers, so that was really good as a team. We value the ball. We preach it in practice every single day, and Coach told us. And, like I said, every single day or every single game that we play, gives the game plan, we execute, and we built on our defense, and that's our identity.
At the same time, yeah, defensively, never let up. How much pride do you guys take in doing what you did out there in the court tonight?
A lot of pride, that's what makes us us. I feel like every team in the country has something that they're known for and they identify for. So that's our defense. Like, that's what we're known for, and we take pride in that. Like, that's our money. That's our go-to. Like, if everything else fails, we know that zone will help us win games.
I know you weren't here last year, but obviously being from here, how much have you heard about them losing to these guys last?
I heard a lot about it, especially from Coach Riley. And, this group of guys, we love Coach Riley. I say it every time I get on an interview. People ask me is that Coach Riley gave us the opportunity to play here. So we owe him everything. We owe him our heart, our tears, our sweat, literally our blood sometimes, you know what I mean? So they meant something to him, they meant something to us. So we went out there, we played with all we had, and we came out with the win.
Go right back into conference play this weekend against Georgia State. Just how you guys feeling? A little bit of a break and a nice one.
I think this game was really good for us coming out the break because we had, I believe 4 days off, and coming in here, getting our wind back up, getting familiar with each other again. Because, breaks like that, you can lose a lot. Like, it takes long for you to gain something and take quick to lose it. So I think that was good for us. And going to Atlanta to play Georgia State for the first time on conference, I think it's going to be a pretty good matchup. But, we got to stick to our wood, stick to that defense, stick to that grit, stay together, and be compassionate about getting this dub.